You like the Gmod stuff? I like the Gmod stuff. I'm sure we can come to a mutual arrangement to do one more Gmod stuff. Until next Halloween. Or until I do just a segment of weird Gmod. Not necessarily scary. Welcome back to, more Gmod maps for Halloween. Now, this started with a liminal space kick. I don't know why that was Christopher Walken. But we're doing a map called, like, GM Rot. And as you can see here, it is a scary house that I will be walking around in. And be aware that I'll also be using VR. So I'm getting myself kind of oriented in Gmod, and then I'm going to switch to VR at some point and check out some of the maps there. But I'm also going to check out some maps in non-VR, just so I can see some spooky stuff. We have some more liminal space stuff, which I'll be doing all in VR, and some more random shit and some horror stuff. So yeah, welcome back. The VR mod for Gmod actually works pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's damn close. Ooh. Now, as far as I'm aware, no one is joining me for this session. There will be only me this time. You may post a kappa, but it's true. So I'm going to be doing some solo exploration on some of these maps. Good paintings. I'm gonna save this for VR. I'm serious. It's good. MM Rot, it's called. It's good. Eldridge? I want to go through, like, atmospheric stuff like that in VR. And I want to do the wackier stuff in, non-VR. Find a way into the Eldridge. Are we doing Dagon again? Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Let's see. Oh, that'll explain it. I'll be ending this with Liminal, but in VR. Thought for sure that was a way in. Are there just multiple Jape entrances? The hell, man? What the fuck is this map? Alright, hang on, we got something. Kind of. I can't fit through here. Now I can. There you go. If you don't want the crowbar, I know some people aren't crazy about the crowbar. I might need it for this map, but ooh. Okay, there's some spookies here. I tried not getting too many blatant jump scare maps. I just want to explore weird spaces and like random horror maps. But you know, we also have to do some of the spookiness. Yeah, like I don't want... This is not one I'd want to do in VR. It's like Subnautica all over again. Okay. Okay. Fuck off, map. Let me double check the volume. It's a little loud. It's not too bad. Just lower it 5%. Okay. Fuck this. Fucking trash map. Alright, I don't know about this one. It's just vents and jump scares. And not even good ones, too. So, in many cases, these maps were recommended to me, and in other cases, I found them on the workshop. I guess you know what to expect from this one. And like Half-Life 2 jump scares are always the same shit, so it's usually not too spooky. It's more just annoying. And if you want to like creep me out in the Source engine, you gotta do something really unique. I'm gonna lower the volume like a lot, just in case we have a repeat of that incident. And again, like even though I'm doing this offline, I'm not doing a stream of this. I am not going to cut the shitty maps. I feel like they're equally as important. What the fuck? They're equally as important. We need to see the shitty ones as well. Otherwise, the good ones won't be as good. Spooky man facing corner. Was that it? I think that was the whole map. That was the whole... Alright, so that was, whatever. I'm not sure if I've done this map. Zuh. This is one of those weird maps. There's a whole collection of weird maps, and I'd like to do more of them at a future time. But, just abstract, strange... Cool. Is this a late night host? Yeah. It's an empty studio for a late night host that doesn't exist. Conan O'Lenoman. Look at that. That's a thing. That is definitely a thing. The Cosmic Latte Show. Okay. I'd rather a map like this, even if it's not scary, than shitty jump scares. Wow. Look at all these doors. This must be a very important room. Okay. Is it disco time? So this wasn't even made for any specific purpose. Like, there's no game mode attached to this. It's just sandbox. Which is most of what Gmod does best. Was I here already? Oh my god, it's the same map from last time, just we saw different things. Oh, okay. Well, how about that? Off to a great start here, everybody. But no, I actually really like these weird ones. There's a whole bevy of abstract maps. So my plan is to eventually cover them. But consider this like a preview. And again, this is not a map I'd want to do in VR, necessarily. Nice. Nice. I thought I'd seen most of this map when I played last time, and it turns out I missed a giant chunk. Okay, here's where we were, yes. Okay. Death of the Dream? 1 and 2 and 3. What could this be? Note that I don't remember exactly what many of these maps are, because when I downloaded them, I was, ingesting gasoline. And therefore, memory is affected by gas fumes, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't remember. Was that a murder room? Okay. Okay. It makes me wonder, should I be playing these not in Sandbox? I wonder... Players have God mode. I'll turn that off next time. I have to give myself hands. I feel like most of the more interesting maps that are going to be very atmospheric, I'm going to want to do in VR anyway. Oh, the room is slowly filling with water. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Eh. Could take this one or leave it so far. And there's a series, too. Alright. Let's see. So that was an other game mode. Let's go back to Sandbox. GM Halloween. I'm pretty sure I did that, but let me find out. I'll pause it. Yep, I had done that map. So instead, this is GM Nebraska Nightmare, which is just Nebraska. Never been there. Find 3 pieces of evidence and press E. Okay. Evidence found. This is its own game mode, so... Or it's, it says sandbox in the beginning, but it doesn't appear to be sandbox. Now use the visualizer. Okay, so you find evidence, and then the visualizer... Oh! This is like those sequences in Cyberpunk. Just a really slowly rotating camera. Okay. I've lived the nightmare, I'm good. Oh, you can fast forward by pressing the button. Familiarize yourself with the land between worlds. That is very interesting for a source map in Gmod. You can do so much in Gmod, so I shouldn't even be surprised, but that's very cool. It's very creative. And it's very Nebraskan. Which is the only Bruce Springsteen album I can really listen to front to back. Whoa, mouse! Not like a real mouse, my mouse just went mental. Wouldn't want to wander too far into the corn. Anyone from Nebraska, I have a question. When you wander into the corn, do you just never come back? Are there goblins in the corn? Nilbog? Something was trying to get in. We're doing a perimeter investigation. What was this thing? Or what was this thing? Something big must have done this. Okay. Trying to fast forward this thing. The button is not working. I repeat, the button is not working. Hope something didn't break. No, it's just fading out on its own. I didn't... okay. Surprised there's still some blood after all this time. Whatever it was, it got through here. Must have been some sort of struggle here. Reminds me of the Obra Dinn game a little tiny bit. Oh, this takes it even further back. Wow, okay. Thing gets into house. They try to hide. One goes upstairs. The other follows. Okay. We're good here. I know you're fond of me, lobster. I seen it. I don't know if that was a glitch or a jump scare. Someone was fleeing up here. They tried to hide in this room. How is there still blood here? Chases them upstairs. They're in this room. Well, one of them's in the room. I guess she died. Where did she go? He gets mauled. Yeah, and that's it. No, where did, I guess he is dead. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck he went, but he just, like, combusted. Combusting does not make you feel good. Did somebody move me up here? Congrats, little do you know you have just released unknown horrors upon your world, but at least we had fun doing it, right? Yeah, it was alright. It was a neat little concept. It didn't really fully coalesce for me, but it was close. It was cool. Very good concept. GM Hell's Resort. Use crowbar and flashlight only. Break 5 crosses? Okay, hang on a minute. Let me remove God mode for this one. You had to remove God mode. Hell's Resort, where the fun begins. Alright, Anakin. Okay, that was quick. No crosses in here. Break the devil's crosses. Okay, maybe not this room then. Wait, the devil's crosses? Are they, like, upside down? Spook. Okay. we We don't do maps like that. We don't do maps like that. Let's do Creepy Estate and hope it's somewhat better than that. Fucking jump scares. And like cheap JPEG jump scares too. Like full maximum volume JPEG crustiness. If you haven't left this video by now, then thank you. You are saint. Or very generous. Look at that. I mean, these maps are fine, but they're no Swiss cheese Halloween. Which apparently can be done in VR, as I'm maybe learning. It's being looked into as I speak. That there was, someone mentioned that there is a VR version of it, so maybe I will visit that a little bit. Spooky watermelon. I get that it's hard to scare people without jump scares. I get that it takes some effort. But man, there's gotta be, like, a more effective... like, better jump scare than whatever the fuck that was. I think that's it. It's a very small map. Yeah, there's not much to this map. It's like just a sandbox map. There's some pistol ammo if you need it for some reason. But otherwise, it's just a map. We were just a map. Okay. Let me try to find a couple more that I can do outside of VR, and then I'll have the list of the VR ones. So, I'll be right with you. Okay, this one's called Night Mansion. We're starting like that. It's starting with that, then you know it's gonna be a quality map. How could it not be? There's even an error. There's a texture that I don't have. Okay, immediately there are many jump scares. Oh god, this segment is falling apart. I would imagine that some of these map recommendations were very intentional, and it was like, hey, let's get Vinny to play some jump scare maps. It'd be funny if Bull played the jump scare map. Guillermo, this jump scare map is fucking crazy. This fucking guy. Oh wow. And then like another wall, right? It's gonna be another one. And then there's gonna be one here. And then there's gonna be one here. And then there's gonna be one here. And then here. And then here. And then here. And then here. And here. Oh. And oh, that's good. That's really good. Thank you for that map, person. I'm assuming it was made by a person and not an AI designed to create the most generic horror map possible. Here's, creepy projects. I'll be the judge of how creepy these projects are. Yeah, no, that's pretty creepy. Let me tell you. You've got some pretty cool textures here. I'm glad I'm going through all these in normal, non-VR mode. That's gonna be good because it'll save me a lot of headache later. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna download Portal and Portal 2, which is where I think these textures are missing from. Okay. I now have Portal and Portal 2. Just in case those textures are needed. I'm gonna try out this Abandoned Sears map. Though, one of the reasons I didn't play it is because I heard it was kind of poop. So just prepare for more shitty jump scares and, you know, be aware, viewer. Beware, viewer, that this could suck. I mean, it's the perfect setting for a spook map. At the very least. So I can't dash. And the only thing I can do is remove the wood. I can remove the wood. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get all the shitty maps out of the way first. Is there a crowbar on that table? That would probably help. Yeah. And a flashlight, too. Bunny hopping is art. Just be prepared for potential jump scares, is all I'm gonna say. Hello and welcome to Bright Sun Films. Today we'll be checking out an abandoned Sears. I mean, could you believe the smell of this place? And that's just what Sears smelled like since the beginning. Some new CRTs if anyone wants one for Smash Brothers, you know? When you take that sound out of Half-Life 2's context, it's not as cool. Excuse me. That was the jump scare. I mean, could you imagine what this bathroom was like back in the heyday? There's literally shit on the seat. Jacob. Jacob, stop. Wipe your ass. Anyway. That was a little spooky. Oh. Oh no. Is it a surprise that spooky and dookie rhyme? Deeper into the abandoned Sears, looking for 20-year-old Pokemon cards. I heard that one of the other YouTube channels that checks out abandoned places, like big box stores, found a fossil pack unopened under one of the end caps. Ah, man. And, you know, even though it was somewhat expected, that, like, killed my interest. And that was, I think that, oh, spooky man. There's a spooky man who appears. He's a shadowy man. You see him in the corner. You don't know who he is, but then he'll appear. Oh, he's a spooky man. My name is Gunther. I like the spooky maps. I only see the spooky maps in the Gmod. That's why it's the jump scare spooky man, shadow man. He appears, he makes me very moist. Oh, yes, very good. It's terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. Did you see it just made... I picked up an item to further explore the abandoned Sears. Yeah, these are some bad maps. I don't know, maybe someone out there likes jump scares, because they keep getting made. You know, people like a lot of modern horror, even though I think a good chunk of it isn't all that amazing. But that's just my personal opinion. I've seen some decent modern horror. It's just a lot of gore and murder porn and, like, you know, legs backwards and spooky jump scares and, you know, the ones that I'm thinking of that are, like, most known. And it's like, that's not for me. So here's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, this map is random. Meaning every time you go through it, it's randomly generated spooky hallways. At least I'm pretty sure that's this one. I think it is. I think it is. Maybe not. I don't know. Uh-oh, is there the spooky man here? Gunther likes the spooky mans. Hey, do you wish to party with Gunther? Hang on, I want to find out if this is actually random. I was incorrect. This is not a randomly put together map, though I do have that one as well. This just seemed like that. Spooky upside down. The spooky upside down trick only really worked for me in Eternal Darkness. Since then, it's like every other time spooky upside down has happened, it really didn't work quite as well. Oh my god, I'm stuck in here forever now. That was kind of cool, though. The problem is there's just so many maps. Some are good, and, you know, some are... whatever the fuck this is. It's decent. Like, this is not the worst one. At least there's some attempt at atmosphere, and it tries to build a little bit of suspense. Then you have maps that throw JPEGs in your face with loud noises. That, to me... that just kills a map. Instantly. So I'm trying to figure out now which ones are the good ones. Like, I should not be laughing in a scary map. Okay. The fuck is this? Is that a pelvis? Thank you very much. My name is Pelvis Esley. How you doing? We say hill. Hill. Okay. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, hang on a minute. This might be what I have to do. I might have to rebuild someone's body. It's like Skelly from Chrono Cross. You have to build him one bone at a time. And then do the ritual. It's 3 bone. Is there more bone? I don't see any more bone than that. That might be the 3. We'll find out. Alright, what do we do here? It's a little fucking vague, isn't it? Begin the ritual. Begin the ritual. See, now I just really want to know what happens. Like, what happens when you construct the bones? Looking, I see no new bones. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Can I get up there? Oh, I could, but you know what the problem was? I was bringing up an object, and it didn't quite work. Like, it was getting stuck on something. Each time. So yes, no clip. I really want to see what this sequence is, and then I'm probably going to move on. And it looks like one of the things that I was supposed to bring over is now stuck someplace, has fallen through the world, or something, and is gone. I can barely even see the bones. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. There should be one from up here that either got stuck. Oh, here it is. Okay, okay. Maybe there's one more. One more bones. Is there one more bones, please? I don't see any more boneses. Okay, do your magic. Summoning circle. Bring this skeleton back to life. It's not working. God damn it. What could be the problem? What? I need to know. Surely this all can't have been for nothing. Surely this was all just for nothing. Huh. Look at that. That sucks. Good. Look at that. That goodness. That is so cool. I think this is the end of the map, too. There doesn't appear to be anything else left to do. Man, please hold. Yeah, it seems like the map is broken. That's cool. But at least in the Steam forums, people were posting, like, you must post this in 10 days or you will die. So there were a lot of those comments for this map. So that's good. Let's just pretend a skeleton was built and we'll move on. And we'll pretend we didn't waste a lot of time here. Dungeon. I'll show you the procedural map and then I'll switch to the VR stuff. So here's dungeon. Oh, already we got some nice crusty textures. Rather missing textures, but we won't pay too much attention to those. That's at least really nice looking. Problem is now I'm really primed for bad maps. My expectations have been pulped. I think this is a good map, though. The architecture is really good. I don't know where this texture is. I don't know what it is, or what's supposed to be, where it is, how to get it. The fuck? Just supposed to, like, stay there? Again, cool map. Just from an architectural standpoint, it looks really good. And I guess it's a good sandbox map. It really is a shame about that missing texture because this is a really nice atmospheric one. Oh well. Where's the procedural map? I just installed that. I had to reinstall, or I thought I had it installed, but I didn't, is what I mean. So, I'm gonna have to restart the game. 1 second. Weird. I subscribed to it, double-checked. Nothing. It's just not there. It's called the procedural map, if anyone wants to check it out. It's not a horror map, it's just weird. It builds maps on the fly as you go through it. This is disgusting. How disgusting. Cool pumpkin, though. Look at that massive pumpkin with teeth. So this is a prop hunt map. And... perfect Halloween map. As you can tell by the appearance of Goku. Stormtroop. And this, like, perverted ghoul man. Who keeps, exposing his gourd. Does anyone else remember gourds? Because for me, it wasn't just about pumpkins during Halloween. There was also gourds. This looks like it could be a fun Halloween map. Why is that moving? That green apple. That's haunted. FUD. There's also something kind of weird about the layout of this house. Not like that it doesn't make sense, it's more just, like, weird. Is that Hatsune Miku? Is it the witch, Marissa? It's amazing how I know these things because of my streaming career, as opposed to actually knowing the things all that well. I know the names of them, I know the things, but I've never watched the things. But this is a pretty cool prop hunt map. It's extremely fitting for the season. Oh look, a corn maze. Remember, you die if you get lost in the corn maze. So yeah, I'm gonna say that this is a well-done, successful map, even though I haven't played it. I haven't played on it properly. However, this right here, that's the good shit. That is very good. See if I can maybe get a little bit of a thumbnail thing going on here. I mean, that's not a bad thumbnail. Looking right at the camera. Cool map. Just about ready for VR, but... Halloween Farm? Don't think I've done this one. I might have. There's a chance. What the fuck is this? There's a chance, I say. PH Alley, that's the other one I wanted to do. So yes, this is a prop hunt map as well. And... it seems like it's mildly creepy. And kind of liminal. It's a distinct lack of props. Not very Halloween-y. Or overly scary. Oh well. How about GM tripping? Okay, for real, last map, and then VR. I did this one already. God damn it, that's not the one I meant. I meant to do... This really is like a bit of a disaster, isn't it? It's not tripping. Which one was it? It was other... It was... fuck, which one was it? Oh, Nestor, this is the procedural map. What an absolute train wreck this has been. Speaking of train wreck, what the fuck is happening? Man, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'll do ba. Sorry, blah. There's a ba as well. This one's just blah. I fucking did this one already too. Don't worry, all of this will be cut. Like, all of it. The fuck? Well, I guess that's what happens when you turn off God mode. Why did the op kill me? What kind of, like, statement about the competitive Counter-Strike scene did that just make? Instantly killed by Jello. These maps are much more impactful when you are not invincible, because then shit like that happens. Alright. Okay. So, the first half of this video, I'm going to try to do another hour. I might not be able to do the whole thing, but train wreck. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to this is me. I'm the zoo of idiots right now. Now, some of these maps were okay. There were some good Halloween-themed maps. A lot of repeats. Sorry about that. But now, I'm going to set up my VR and do the VR version, which I know some people have a little trouble looking at. I don't know what this is going to be like. I'll try not to move my head too wildly. But, just so you know, I'll be doing some of the liminal space stuff and ending with GM liminal space cursed. So the liminal space map already makes me uncomfortable. There's a cursed version. I hope it's not just shitty jump scares. There's also GM stage 6. There's Nightmare Church HD, which I don't know if I've done. I might have. God, I don't even know. So there's a couple things that I can still do that I think will be interesting. So stick around for a little bit. You won't even know I'm gone. And I'll be back with VR. Okay, welcome back. If I sound different, it's because I'm using my index microphone. Now this is the VR portion. And, you know, I started it up, and then I saw this. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Gordon's just fucking helicoptering his arms around. So that's gonna be something I have to fix. And instead of fixing it, I decided to let you see it for a little bit. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Alright. So, welcome back once again. So you can see here, it works pretty well. That said, the height is the problem at the moment, because I'm sitting, and I'm going to be sitting for this. So, please bear with me a minute. Settings. Show height adjustment menu, right? Okay, so. Okay. So. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yep, that's about right. Okay. So this map is called Horror Explorer. Gonna increase the volume a little bit, and it really is amazing in VR. Like, this, it adds a lot. So I might be a little massive. Let me just double check. The doors are usually an indication. No, I'm not that massive. It's just small furniture, I think. Okay, I can't pick up one of those. Are you preparing to explore an old abandoned building near your place? Use the elevator when you're ready. Okay. So you can do a spawn menu real quick. So you can do weapons. I had to download some weapons that are specifically VR versions. So you go like this. Because the Half-Life 2 weapons outside of VR are, or inside VR are broken. Okay. This is exciting. I've been waiting. I mean, after the troubleshooting, I've been waiting to do the horror VR stuff. Ending with, cursed Liminal. Okay, so this is, an old abandoned place. I'm gonna lower the volume just a little bit. Thank you for bearing with me, because this is still, again, this is a mod for Gary's Mod A, and B, I'm still learning a lot of tricks for streaming VR. So... the flashlight is pretty great, because it's like the Half-Life Alyx one. If there's jump scares in this, I'm gonna shit a brick, okay? But more than that, I'm going to stop the map. Because I've, like, saved the highest quality maps for the VR, showcase. Hmm. Now the question is, should I have a weapon out? Oh, that breaks the flashlight. Hmm. This doesn't. I'm cool with this. You know, if you're gonna explore an old shitty abandoned location, you probably want a, broken plant texture. You probably want to bring yourself some kind of weapon, even if it's a fucking shank. Okay. Again, shank rhymes with jank, and there will be some of that. Like, my head going through the ceiling. Getting a little extra glare. I'm gonna have to, wipe off. Yeah, I'm gonna... we'll wait here for a minute. I'm gonna have to wipe off my, lenses. So please bear with me a minute. I will pause, and I will wipe off the lenses. Stick around for just a second. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, let's see. Fucking Liberty Bell? Hmm. Well, my weapon is not really working. How do I do this? There it is. Oh, right, this is the error weapon. If you missed it, I talked about this. Yeah. This doesn't exactly work. So, according to this, it's the bell maybe should be rung? Trying to do that, but nothing's really happening, is it? Don't be in the darkness. Hmm. Felt good, that. Oh, this is the beginning. Shit, okay, This bell... I'm wondering if it's a puzzle of some kind and I just don't understand what's happening. I'll try one more time and then if I have to move on for the sake of... Maybe the map's broken? Which is definitely a possibility. Some of these... Yes. Some of these maps may be older. Some of it might break with the VR, I'm not sure. The compatibility might be in question. What's down here? Fuck. God damn it. Well, it definitely is spoopy. Until you get stuck, and it's less spoopy. I have to sometimes remind myself to listen to the words that come out of my mouth. Metal boxes. Metal cardboard boxes. There needs to be a way to just put away all your weapons. Or maybe just have like a flashlight. Let me see if there's a fucking flashlight thing. Fists. Rusty knife. Oh. I have a Beretta now. I'm good. It's a loud fucking Beretta. Trying to interact with this bell. And there's no way to do it, seemingly. Hmm. Am I damaging myself? Trying to activate the bell. Maybe there's a spot to activate it, but it's not working either. Huh. Maybe not. Don't be in the darkness. Hey, you laugh, but that's the most efficient way to crowbar. So I'm going to no-clip now. There's more here, you know? There is more. Oh, wait a minute. Is that where the more is? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Wow. King dipshit over here once again. Door's locked. Door's blocked. Shit, never mind. That's not where you're supposed to go. Hmm. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? This is so fucking weird. Because there's more map. I saw it. Like, I synced it. Look at it. Look. There's so much map. There's a ton over there. Over there? But I'm not given any... Maybe there's a... Something's glitched out. I'm supposed to use the bell, but it's not working. That's my only guess. Hey, why don't we just, you know... Whoa. I'm just gonna drop here. Guess I can't. Oh god, this is a mess. I'm somewhere. The illusion has been ruined, but I'm somewhere. Again, exploring in VR is also slower. See someone down. Alright, never mind. I'm okay. Excuse me, I'm fine. Open. Open. No. Well, my immersion has been fucked with this map anyway, so I'm just gonna move on. Sorry, everybody. Oh, that's the safety. Okay, any maps that are gonna make me do that shit, that's not gonna work. So yeah, sorry, didn't quite work out. I'm gonna explore the rot map again, I'm going to attempt to enjoy it more in VR, if possible. Everything's just so different. Okay, so I liked this map when I checked it out earlier, and I felt like this was a perfect example of something I'd want to get immersed in. Wait a second. G-face! Okay. I'm ready. I swear to God, we're gonna get this thing moving. Alright, let's see. Got hair in my eyes, great. Okay. Please, no more problems, VR. Oh no, spooky wolf noise. Again, I don't really know which maps are designed to have jump scares, and which are just meant to have spooky imagery. But I'd prefer the spooky imagery, I just don't know which is gonna be which. Damn. Cool skull up there. I think we got some real fake doors. I want this. I want that in real life. I mean, this makes me want more original horror games in VR. I'm sure there's several. But stuff that's just high quality, you going through places and exploring and also maybe hearing a weird noise every now and then. This is the best one so far. Well, it's only been 2 VR ones, but this one actually works well as a little VR experience. Oh look, a cat. Why does it have that? Is that like, a 17th century frill? Or it was the cone of shame for its time. Oh yes, creepy children paintings. Or just creepy children pictures, missing eyes. What is with the weird fucking cats? Ma, there's a weird looking fucking cat! Okay, so we were here earlier in non-VR. You do really... like, being in VR does change a lot. Oh god. That's just real life me hitting a piano. That's the best I can do. Okay, now I can do a little bit better than that. However, that reminded me of DJ Khaled playing the Bob Marley guitar. If you don't know what I'm talking about, he just dropped the most amazing video of him playing a Bob Marley guitar. Seriously, watch it. It's very good. But yeah, being this immersed in a 3D space, like VR definitely has its strengths and weaknesses, but for stuff like this, just looking around and just feeling like you're part of the environment is fucking phenomenal. Meanwhile, I was like zip zooming through Gmod maps before. Now I'm really able to just appreciate it and just take my time. Yes, the courtyard. Guillermo, this fucking guy. Clean up the courtyard. I just watched the newest episodes. The last one was a doozy. It's been a pretty solid season overall. I'm enjoying. One episode left, I think. Oh shit, spooky eyes in the window. Yeah, I don't know if there's a ton that I haven't seen, but just do one more quick look. It's just a really good atmospheric map. Doesn't look like anything's trying to fuck with me on purpose. So, yeah, I like this. I guess you could do a bunch of different game modes on this. TTT. You could do, maybe prop hunt? Maybe? Obviously sandbox. Alright. Okay. Maybe I missed some stuff, but I'm content. Hang on a second. Let me just double check over here. These doors are non-interactable, so just whatever's open, that's what I can go in. Okay, cool map. Haunted Hotel. I feel like I'm setting myself up with this one. Because there's probably gonna be shitty jump scares. Start. Ing. Prehistory is that you and your friend went on a round-the-world trip, but your flight was delayed? Nearest hotel for 3 days. Make the sound louder, try to stick together. Do not use a no-clip. The quality of textures, models, maps must be high. Okay. I will not use a no-clip. But I'm definitely lowering the volume for this one. What's wrong with this place? This place is fine. Okay, actually I don't like this place very much. There's lore here. Someone, died and the hotel's cursed. That doesn't really work all that great in VR. It was just a giant floating piece of paper. Creepy paper. The Shining being one of my favorite movies. And seeing it like a little bit too young, I guess kind of made hotels weird to me, but like not that's doors closing, not specifically like newer hotels, just weird big old ones. Not like chain hotels. But I remember being when I was younger and my family and I went on vacation, there was one particular hotel that freaked me out, and I had just seen The Shining like the year before. It's the murder room. There's always a murder room. Shit. Oh, fuck, how do I get that now? Oh, fuck. Wow, I can't get it. What this Gmod mod needs is a crouch button for lazy fucks like myself who like to sit. But I can't even spawn in like anything. I guess the game mode's not allowing it. I'll have to no-clip. That's the only way. It's the only way. Yeah, it's here. Good, never mind. Oh my god. So wait. The key goes here? This? Okay. So I guess it got kind of Silent Hill-y. Okay. Well, I picked it up. I see something in the distance shimmering, but I don't know if it's the doorknob or something spooky. I'm like immune. Even then, it did nothing to me. It just made me angry. This map collection has been... Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, that got me. But what the fuck do I do now? What a shame about that shitty jump scare, because this map has a lot of potential. Dangerous voltage, keep out. I thought I was gonna get fucking electrocuted. Why is there an invisible... There's an invisible barrier, what the fuck? Yeah, it's suitably creepy. And again, the source engine looks pretty good in VR. I'm just primed for more jump scares, which is unfortunate. And we're back in the hotel. I'm assuming it'll be obvious which doors I need to enter. Oh my god. Okay. There's a code involved. Yeah, that made my heart race a little bit. It was a shitty jump scare, but at least it was not a JPEG. God damn it. Why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, there's just some aspects of this map that are, like, just jank. Or underthought. Like, all these different doors, like, that's the kind of thing I want to be able to just know right away. And there's no real visual cue other than the door being open, so hopefully there's something. Also, this is a multiplayer map. This is supposed to be played with a couple people, and I'm just playing it alone. And once again, I've reached a point where I'm going to no-clip. Oh, this room feels totally normal in a hotel like this. Fuck. Thank God. Cold drinks. Not real. The cold drinks aren't real. Hi, Lloyd. Okay, looks like we have another search for a key moment. Yes? I'm sorry, the connection appears to be compromised. Going to have to speak louder than that, my friend. And this is where you just take that and bash it through the window and leave. Yeah, there's a creepiness to this that I kind of like. Another one of these places. Is that texture wrong? Well, I'm not gonna be crouching. Also, this map is fucking huge. Oh. Cool, I'm in the murder room. That's awesome. Glad to be here. Pitch black murder room. That hurts my face. I don't want to see it. Please remove. Stop. Please. No. No more. Okay, thanks. Well, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Well, this hotel doesn't make any logical sense. I'd like to have a refund, please. Oh! Oh, it's her! Oh! Is this the witch noise from Left 4 Dead? You can't do that. I'm just in a void of darkness now. There is nothing. I've been... It's the most realistic depiction of a horror game I've ever seen. You die, and that's it. It's just... nothingness. Actually, I can't even access the menu. Alright, well... I'm gonna pause this. It really did just destroy me. So, I guess I'll pause it and I'll fix this. Okay, I'm back after an extended break because I was not feeling all that amazing. Probably partially due to VR. Partially due to my dinner was Chinese food, which knocked me the fuck out. And also because I slept like shit. So. Combo! I was comboned. So this is map A. Yeah, this is one of these maps. I figured I'll do at least one fucked up, weird, abstract map in VR. It's, yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's the point. I'd probably make maps like this if I still made maps, and like learned how to do source maps. Like, what is this? Okay. Don't want to go through the lasers. Can't, in fact, go through the lasers. It's just memes and in-jokes. And weird abstractions. Again, at least one had to be done in VR. Captain, I've encountered several blue hollow barrels. I am shaking in my boots, Captain. I am quaking in fear, Captain. The fuck is this? Is this where, Jesus makes decisions? It's like the Catholic boardroom. Oh. Look at that. I have die. Weird fucking map, alright? Pretty fucking weird. It's all VR. That's the thing. The map is showing me that it's, in and of itself, it is VR. Even... I like how this thing just, like, fucking spawned. Well, here it is, the club. Gotta come to my cousin's club, Club Cherry Clan. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, heights in VR are still pretty fucking... mental. Even after all this time. It's another pretty large map. What is all this stuff? The Hall of Error. Her eyes are somewhat open, but also somewhat closed. What the fuck is happening? Alright, this is definitely not the type of map that I expected to be doing during my Liminal map showcase. So, well, it's liminal and horror maps we're doing. So let's actually do. Well, there's this one, GM Subliminal. This is the one that's causing all the errors. I feel like I want to see what this is for a minute. As it's just like, every time I start a new map, I have to hear about how this map is causing problems. Okay. It's a dance. It's a prom. It's, I don't know. It's copyrighted music, probably. This would actually be really cool. If that was like a movie screen, like a theater. Like a pool theater. Connects directly to restrooms, though. Well, there's a switch, but does nothing.
What are you doing in my swamp?
So Shrek just killed me. Very good. This is definitely copyrighted music. I mean, I don't even know anymore. I'm just frightened of music. I finally understand that Talking Heads album, Fear of Music. It took this many years. But I get it. So, looks like this is, yeah, it's just another weird one. It's not horror, it's not liminal. It's called Subliminal, so I guess it's kind of, I don't know, it's maybe trying to do something like that, but also, like, japes. Once again. So, that's my album cover. I'm assuming the person that sent me this... Oh, it's Invalid Vertex again. Oh yeah, there's all the copyrighted music. Oh jeez. Well, thanks for including my album. Looks cool when it's framed like that. Invalid, you make cool maps, but you also wish to destroy my videos. Oh god. Oh, this is the wrong... This is the wrong thing to be in VR for. Dear God. Okay. Now there is a level, there is a map I wanted to do. That wasn't the liminal map. It was liminal, but not the liminal. It was something else. It was, the fuck was it called? Stage 6, there we go. Okay, stage 6, and then I'm gonna do the liminal map. But the cursed version. So I'm probably setting myself up for more shitty jump scares. And then it will make me feel sicker. Okay, so now, I think this is just straight up a liminal space map. Once again, the word liminal is starting to lose much of its meaning because it has so many different perspectives and definitions, but from what I understand, it's just a weird space that, when completely empty just kind of gives you a strange feeling. And usually connecting two areas together. So, I feel like that's the best way to describe it is it's a connecting space that's empty. And there's been a million pictures that I've seen and people have sent me that I've gone through that it's like a volleyball court. Crusty. Where I look at the pictures and they gave me an elegiac feeling. See, that's another one. Images with elegiac auras. So this is not... like, the texturing is not great. But the actual spaces themselves are definitely weird. Oh, cool. Yeah, the fun never ends with Gmod maps. This tiny-ass little church. Just like a little minimal pulpit. It's weird already, and then being in VR makes it weirder, as I've said before. That holds true even for, like, crusty maps. Someone had a comment on the previous video that I thought was interesting, which was, all these Gmod liminal maps is just Vinny chasing the high from that first one. Yes. I believe that is true. That's why we will end with the first one in VR. And also cursed. I don't feel like any of the other liminal maps, there's been a couple of interesting moments, but I don't feel like they lived up to the promise of that first one. That was like a truly masterful map for that kind of content. And then you play something like this, and it gets the point across well enough, and it's alright. But it's not that one. Captain, I have found more hollow blue barrels. Oh my god. I mean, going back to... there's really, like, just penises everywhere, aren't there? Going back to the, idea of trying to figure out where there's food and what the place even is. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is just a series of interconnected rooms and machinery. I don't fucking get it. Definitely... it's definitely liminal. In my opinion. Especially this hallway. I kind of do feel like when you look down a long hallway like that, you're just waiting for something to happen. I don't know what. Doesn't have to be anything scary necessarily, but just something. Like if you're focusing in on like something in the distance there. What could be behind that crate? What could be near those barrels? That's why some of the liminal maps I've done actively fuck with you a little bit. To just play on those expectations. Okay. The hell is this supposed to be? A dormitory? Oh god, could you imagine living in this dormitory? Why are there explosive barrels up there? Like, hey, here's where you'll be sleeping for the night. Welcome. This is where you will, there's supplies in here. Yeah, the textures are especially weird. Oh. Because, like, a lot of these textures are not indoor textures. And yet, I'm indoor. My name is Indoor Textures, how are you? If anyone needs a chat name, you can have Indoor Textures. So who lived in this room? They survived on Coca-Cola, and MRE, and head crabs. Oh, we're back here. Okay, this map actually ended up being kind of weird. The VR absolutely enhanced the experience. If we're gonna go for liminal space maps, this was somewhere, I would say, like, right in the middle. But... And now... I guess this is the main attraction. But... Is it? Not yet. Liminal Hotel. Apparently... in my first liminal space Gmod map video, there was a strange figure, behind one of these pillars. It was designed to spook. So, not a plan of mine, but it was just baked into the map. So, I figured, let me take a moment. There. You see him? Okay, that wasn't that crazy. It was just like a cardboard cutout of a human being. Okay. I wonder if there's more scares. Like more random things that show up. In any case, this space is particularly weird. I get why this is one of the more popular liminal space images. And seeing it like this is even better. However, I don't think there's a whole lot I haven't seen. Just a bunch of repeated rooms, and we at least saw the scare. So, okay, now for real. I'm gonna do it for real. GM Liminal Space Cursed. The main event, as far as I'm concerned. And boy, this was a very spotty, uneven Gmod showcase. A couple cool moments, some really dumb jump scares. And I'm wondering if this is going to be much the same. What makes it cursed? What makes it cursed? Fuck. Was that the cursed part? Because that's kind of fucking lame if that's what it is. It's just like... Flashing lights? Dude, I don't need to play Gmod to see flashing lights. I'll just shine a flashlight into my eyeballs. What the fuck are these urinals doing up here? Like, this is for 7 foot plus people only. Like Giga Chad fucking Stephen Merchants. Okay, that actually made my heart stop. It really did. Because it looked like a player movement. I wouldn't exactly say that was, the most cursed thing that could have happened, but... Ooh. That was there, and now it's gone. Very good. Yeah, it's definitely fucking cursed. It's a little blatant. It's a little blatant, but it got me. What the fuck? So, it wouldn't let me toggle no clip on, but now I'm in the cursed hotel again. The end. So that's what's happening. Problem is, now I know what to expect. It's it's still creepy when some random shadowy figure starts running at you, but it's becoming a little... It becomes old hat. And, you can't get near them, otherwise they kill you, I think. God, it's so fucking weird how they look at you. I don't even know why I died. Oh, the door is opening this time. Very nice. Ah, yes, the weird indoor pools. Beans? This hand is broken. Like, I can't open the, can't move the pingors. I think the other part of this map that's cursed is that you, can't open some doors. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Pre-computers. Yeah, I don't know about that. Really... If you want to throw dolls and pans at me, fine, but keep the flashing lights to yourself. This map is even better in VR. Like, now I understand the concept of this map and the liminal space thing much, much better. Whereas my first video, you can see the evolution. I've become almost jaded. There's so much wonder in my eyes. And now I kinda like, alright, I get it. But actually being here in VR is a really cool way to experience this. Just a little jank opening doors. Hmm. Okay. So... I know how to do the secret... that's a little cursed. I know how to do the secret ending thing for real without having to no-clip down into it. Let's see... Okay, so... Oh, no wonder. Since the fucking hand is broken, nothing's gonna work. Essentially, you need to go through there. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. Fuck. No. Nope. Did I do it? Did I do it in time? Nope. My plan was to go to the map before I died, and I died first. Okay, forget the cursed version. Let's just forget about that one for a minute. I want to actually do the thing. Okay, so this is real liminal map. This time I've got a gat. Remind me never to say gat again. Alright, where am I going? Okay, so I need to get to that area I was at before. The map is weird enough on its own, it doesn't really need a whole lot of help, truthfully. Though, probably the best jump scare I've had tonight was seeing that weird fucking G-Man. Okay, so this is how you get to the secret area. Even in here, there's something weird. Yeah, you jump through and then it's like the post-apocalyptic version of the previous area. Still really cool. Man, if I had played this map in VR to start, it would have had a huge impact. As it is, this is still pretty great, though. So yeah. It's good. Just gonna check out a couple more areas that I haven't seen in VR. God, this fucking area is massive. I forgot how fucking huge this place was. What's that? Over here. Huh. What is this place? Okay. I think I might have seen that in the original version when I played it in non-VR, but I don't remember entirely. Oh, there's a VR version of the crossbow. This outdoor space. I like this area. Let's see. This, right? Yeah. Good. Again, the feeling of being dwarfed by these buildings and not really feeling anywhere near comfortable. It's just doubled in VR. Like Anakin's power. And again, I'm not even, like, claiming VR is the best for all of this. I got a similar feeling in many ways, just by playing the game. But it, you know, being able to look around adds a lot to the experience. Like, you can look around regularly as well. But you know what I mean. Chat members. So I think that'll be it. This was, like I said, a very uneven episode. But it felt like we got some decent moments out of it. It's just, some shitty jump scares ruined a lot of the fun. Oh, what's this? It's it's one of those, like, energy balls. Huh. Can't get that skull, though. It won't let me get in close enough. Oh, this, yes. Yep. Yep. Okay, got it. Alright, so anyway, thank you. I hope you enjoyed some of this. I did. I also felt a little sick for some of it, but it's definitely interesting going through some of these maps in VR, and it was interesting going through some of the Halloween maps. If we do Gmod Halloween maps for next year and Half-Life 2 ones, make sure they don't have JPEG jump scares. Please, if you submit them. Otherwise, this was fun. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching, and hopefully, by next year, we'll get some more maps, and maybe more liminal spaces will have been developed. So remember, next time you find yourself in a wide open area, alone, just think about it. A G-Man could be around the corner.